What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to 303 Streets. My name is Brandon Lechuga, and today we're going to be going over, or I guess doing a quick walk around of the Wolfstorm bumper. This is it. This is a mock-up that I'm doing right now on it. I just removed the stock bumper. If you want to see how to remove that and what all goes into it, check out the video. Here's a bunch of different tools for it, some of the stuff that came off of it. Anyways, so if you want to learn how to do that, check out one of my videos. But today is just going to be kind of a walk around of the Wolfstorm bumper and just, I guess, getting my personal thoughts on it, and then you can kind of see what it looks like on the car without having to purchase one. So initially, when it came out of the box, I loved the look. It's real clean, real nice looking, fits pretty good on the Bronco. As you can see back here, looks really good from the rear. It looks phenomenal, I think. Then we get to the side, and that's where some of the issues kind of start, I guess. So just to let you know, it is on straight, even though all the bolts aren't on it yet. It is on there. This kind of slants down at an angle, so it kind of makes it look like it's sagging in the back. As you can kind of see, like, oh, it's like not on there right, but when you come up over to it, you can see it's like, oh, it actually angles down. So kind of interesting there. Not sure how I feel about that angle, especially I guess going from the flat one. Second thing I noticed a lot is you can see a lot of the body. And a lot of people hate that look, especially that's why they get the pinch weld covers. They hate being able to see the under part. I'm not a big fan of it either. So my solution for me might be plasti dipping it. That way it's removable. I'm gonna put like 7-8 coats on it. So if I want to pull it off, it should just easily tear right off. It might make it look a little bit more smooth and flush, but there's a lot going on here. And then as you can see, it comes in a lot more. So the nice part with the stock one, especially the Wildtrak, is it comes with, or I guess it might be Sasquatch, anything, I don't know, but mine's Wildtrak, so that's what I'm going off of. It comes with these extra little mud flares, or flaps, I guess, that come out a little bit to make it a little bit better of a transition. So I might try to put those on here. I'm gonna have to drill into this, which I really don't want to do, but it might be what I might have to do though. Because again, you can see this comes way into the body. So if you don't have the Sasquatch package, and you just have, you know, standard stock tires and everything, it'll look pretty good. Because again, their flares are about half as wide as this, so it'll probably end like right here. The tires don't come out as far. So all that being said, you know, it's not too much, especially if you could make something like this, or you know, figure something out to where you can kind of make your own kind of deal thing there. It'll look pretty good. I mean, I did my own personal mud flaps at the front, and I think they look pretty good. They turned out pretty good. So that being said, maybe do something back here. But yeah, not too sure I like the side profile that much. It shows a lot of undercarriage and a lot of stuff going on under there. It came with some lights, and it didn't come with any instructions, so I'm not sure if these are supposed to go to the taillights or where they're supposed to plug in exactly. So I'm gonna have to try to figure that out once I take the bumper off again to put on all my sensors. You can see a sensor wire there and one of my sensor wires there. I doubt it plugs into that. I wouldn't bank on it plugging in there. And again, to remove that and all that, it's all right here. And I don't think it goes into this. From what I can see and how the clip works, doesn't look like it's gonna, yeah, I don't think it goes there. So I'll have to figure out what to do with those. If worse comes to worse, I might wire them up to my brake lights, maybe. Or, again, there's 3 wires there, so I'll have to do some research and see what they say. But all in all, it fits pretty good. Like I said, I just don't like seeing all the paint. It's the same thing with, like I said, the pinch weld down there. You kind of want to cover it, so I might just do some black plasti dip to kind of make it a little bit more subtle. That way I can remove it, or in all honesty, you can also probably wrap it. That might be an easy solution if you have any matte black car wrapping material, or even like a carbon fiber one or something. You might be able to wrap it and then make it a little bit less noticeable. You'll have to pop off all these wires and stuff, but you can kind of wrap around everything and see what you can do to cover it up. And then that way, again, it's just an easy remove. You just kind of pull it off and then you're good to go. So yeah, this is the bumper. So exactly, again, not too sure how I feel about being able to see as much. I guess I should have expected that, but it lines up pretty good with the hitch. Doesn't block anything of that. Still can get to all my stuff. Like I said, it comes with all the sensor spots. I might relocate this one because on the stock bumper, when we take a look at it, it's a little bit more on the side, which I guess isn't too far off of that one. But again, it's on the side, not the back. So I might try to relocate that a little bit better than what it is, and maybe try to get on the side. I don't want to get too crazy with it and go too far over, because again, I'm trying to aim for something very similar to this. So I would assume like right here. I think over here might be too far. So we'll see. But yeah, that's just, you know, again, quick walk around with this. My door opens just fine. It's all ice, I promise. Looks pretty nice. One thing with this bumper you'll have to understand too is you're gonna have to relocate your license plate. So mine's probably gonna have to relocate to right here and then try to figure out how I'm gonna mount that exactly. So yeah, I mean, it's again, a nice bumper, a few small flaws with it. Like I said, obviously the license plate, and it obviously doesn't come with a light, so I'd have to try to figure that out, but I'm sure I will. Again, if I end up not using those lights at all, I don't want to cover, just, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But more than likely, I'll probably be throwing my plate up here until I get the bracket and everything. So I'll have to either one, make a custom bracket, or two, buy a bracket that will fit here. So yeah, those are the only two flaws I've seen so far with this install. One, no place for the license plate. Two, no instructions. Three, not 100% sure where to plug these in. The fourth flaw, again, all the orange that you can see through. And I guess I don't even know what I'm at now. 5 would be, it comes in pretty narrow on the sides. Wish it came out like another few inches and connected like right here. That would have been nice, coming out more and going like that. And then just kind of a funky look right there, the angle of like coming down. So it goes flat and then angles down, which from a distance kind of makes it look like it's sagging a little bit. It looks better like in person than it does on the camera, I guess, from a distance. Again, that's kind of from a distance what it looks like zoomed in, because it really looks like it's sagging on the camera. So yeah, again, this was, if I don't like it, I can always take it off. I'm sure I can sell it. Tons of people out there looking for steel bumpers. So yeah, hope you found this video helpful. If you want to see how to install this and how I installed it, stay tuned, and then I will just upload a video on how to install it, how to move all the wires from that bumper to this bumper and all of that. So thank you for watching 303 Streets, and have a good day.